What's going on, guys? This is Jigsaw here, and today what I have for you guys is a brand new video discussing the results of MLG Columbus 2014. Now, before I get going into any of that, I want to say I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving holiday. I've been away for about a week now because I've been home, so I haven't really been uploading to YouTube, obviously. Been enjoying some time off, and now I'm getting back onto the school grind. I have about 2 weeks left of my first semester here at college, and you know, finals are coming up, so I'm going to be very busy with that. But, of course, I'm still going to make time for some YouTube and Advanced Warfare. So MLG Columbus, the first big tournament of Advanced Warfare, did not disappoint. Now, a lot of people were kind of nervous about this tournament just because the rule set wasn't exactly what the community wanted most times. And to be honest, the rule set I don't think came into like a play at all. I don't think it was a bad thing. I think that cloak and stim weren't really a problem, and that was the biggest thing people were griping about, was cloak and stim. Because, you know, people think, oh, it's not in a Call of Duty game before, it's not that great, whatever. Yeah, it's new, guys, come on, it's not that bad, it really isn't, and most teams don't even use it, because at the end of the day, you'd rather have Exo Mute, or Overclock, or Exo Trophy, so most people don't even use that kind of stuff. And the only team that really did, if you will keep in mind, is Team Prophecy, which, for all intents and purposes, was pretty much a pickup team. But they actually placed very well, they placed third, and well, of course, you guys probably know by now that FaZe Clan, the FaZe team, won MLG Columbus. They placed first, and their roster consists of Aches, Censor, Apathy, and Slasher. Now, I was kind of surprised to see them do that well, to be honest. I mean, look, if you have a guy like Aches on your team who is now a 19 times MLG champion, he's just going to bring something to the table that most players won't. He has experience, he knows how to win, he's the most winningest Call of Duty player in esports history, and he's good at the game. You have other guys on that team that are also very good, but I think Aches really brings them all together and really taught them how to play and taught them what to do and how to win. So I think, honestly, without Aches on the FaZe team, they don't win. But a lot of the guys had good events. Censor had a fantastic event. He played very well. Slasher did well, especially for coming off a small team like Noble and going on to a big team like FaZe and winning his first event. That is so awesome. And Apathy was, you know, doing phenomenal in the sledding department. He was definitely a huge part of the team. And overall, FaZe played very well, despite even Ache's hand injury. If you guys didn't know, he got stitches on his hand, which did affect his play a little bit, but you know, he was still able to turn up and get the job done. Now, what that means with FaZe coming in first is that my predicted first place finish from the Optic Gaming squad did not happen. They played extremely well throughout this entire event. The weakness, to be honest, was Nadeshot. Now, I'm a big Nadeshot fan. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a decent Call of Duty player. Not the best, but he's decent. His team kind of carried him this event, though. At points, he was carrying his team in Search and Destroy. You know, he was doing well and all that kind of stuff. And he didn't have a very bad event, but it could have been better, and it probably should have been better. And I think he knows that, and I think Optic Gaming will have plenty of success in the future. Because, you know, Scump did well, Formal did well, Crim did well. And, you know, when you have, you know, that amount of talent on your team, you're not going to be in second place forever. So, for all you Optic Gaming fans out there, relax. Second is still very good, and there's going to be great things to come. Now, for the rest of the standings, Prophecy, the team I talked about earlier, came in third, and that was really surprising to me. I did not expect them to even make top 8, to be honest, even though they do have a very talented roster. You know, they haven't been together you know, a very long time, and I was just kind of surprised at seeing them place third over other big-name teams, especially. Now, in fourth place, we have Team Caliber, TK. You know, a fourth place finish for TK, top 4. That's nothing new there. TK is a good team. I think some very surprising placings, in my opinion, were the 5th and 6th placings with Team Envious and Denial Esports. Envy's new roster had been looking very, very good, and people thought that they would definitely challenge Optic and FaZe, but Optic hit him with the hot 3-0 to knock him out, and I was just surprised by that. I was honestly worried about that match. I thought Envy would come out on top, and they did not. So that was very surprising. And I think what was even more surprising was Denial placing 5th, 6th. Everyone thought that Denial was going to be Optic's biggest competitor, biggest challenge throughout this event. And pretty much, you know, what it looked like is if Optic could get past Denial, they were going to win the event. But Denial didn't even have that good of an event. You know, they placed top 8, which is still good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they should have been around 3rd or 4th at least. So that was surprising to me. But, you know, 5th, 6th is still not that bad. They still did take home $1,000 and 8,000 pro points, just like Team Envious. And Just Us shocked the world and placed 7th through 8th, which, you know, I always like seeing that. Just Us has been around for a little bit since Call of Duty Ghosts, but I think it's really nice to see, you know, newer orgs doing well, just like Denial and just like Noble did until, you know, they dropped their whole team and whatever. We won't talk about that right now. But my last thing I wanted to note, guys, is Optic Nation's placing. I thought that they should have done better. You know, you look at their squad, and the weakness, of course, stands out. It's Embos. But in this event, Embos was one of the better players on Optic Nation, so Karma didn't really play to his best of ability. Teat probably could have done a little bit better. You know, I just think that they need to work harder, and if they work harder and practice more and get that chemistry down point and really understand how to slay in clutch situations, I think they're going to be just fine at the next event. Optic Nation is a team you will want to look out for. So the first event of Advanced Warfare is in the books, guys. I had a lot of fun watching this. It was a great event. MLG did a fantastic job organizing this. So much better than the last Ghost event that we saw. The stream is getting better. You know, the environment, I wasn't there, but I saw the environment and it looked like it was awesome. So, you know, I really think that's that the year for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and MLG events and even UMG events and all that good stuff, it's going to be good. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I just want to sort of talk about this in my opinion. I'm really looking forward to the year of esports that we have to come with Advanced Warfare, and I hope you guys stick around to watch it with me. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button down below, and as always, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. This is Jigsaw, signing out.